bradgump.com. Doing another video for you today. This one is a tutorial on VSDC Video Editor. And primarily what I'm going to do in this tutorial is I'm going to show you how to take a 7 to 8 minute video. It could be of any size really. And cut out just like 30 seconds worth. So that for whatever reason you can send it to your friends or your family. A funny moment, anything like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up VSDC Video Editor, which is right here on my screen. If you don't have it already downloaded, you can go to download.com, which is powered by CNET, and you can download it either via this link here or the direct download link. So that's where you can find it. You can go to download.com. It's powered by CNET. I've been downloading stuff from download.com since my college days, so approximately 7 years now. Alrighty, here's VSDC Video Editor. I'm going to click on that, open that up. This is the window that appears. Now when you get to this window here, what I do is I click on New Project. This pops up here. Now I've used this a few times now to the point where the default settings are no longer default. This is where you enter your product title for this tutorial. I'm going to type in test. Resolution is in high definition of 1920 by 1080p pixels, 16 by 9. Pretty much my screen width is 1920 by the height of 1080p. That's true high definition. Channel stereo, that's for your audio. Your frequency is 44,100 hertz at 30 frames per second. I hit blank project and then I hit finish. And this is what appears. Maximize that for you. This is what appears. Now you may be wondering how to import video at this point. You can run the wizard up here, which will import video and multimedia files, or you can click on one of these buttons over here on the side. This is draw lines, squares, circles, enter text. All great tools for VSDC Video Editor. And if you've seen any of my video walkthroughs of rental properties or houses for sale and you see text appear, it's because I've entered it with these tools here. For this instance, I'm going to click on this icon right here, which means add video. Obviously it says create video object and add it to the editor. So I'm just going to click on that. And what that's going to do is it's going to open up a file explorer so that I can find my video. In this case, it's under a folder I have on my desktop called bradgump.com under video edit and video transfer. I transferred these from my cell phone last night, and I have looked at the videos, and these 3 videos are all entirely filmed upside down. So bear with me as I'm pulling these up. I'm just gonna hover over the file to see how long they are. This one is 5 minutes and 33 seconds. This one is 5 minutes and 23 seconds. And that one is 7 minutes and 5 seconds. So I'm going to take this first one here. You can click on it, you can press open, or you can double click it. And then it says object position settings. At this point you can say choose from cursor, you can put from scene ends, to scene end, multiple positions, blah blah blah, whatever. You can also set its lock start position, lock end position. In this case I'm just going to let it go from the cursor position here. Hit OK. And now you see my cursor here has changed. It's now a plus symbol. While holding down on the left side of your mouse and holding that button, I'm going to drag out the video. Okay. And again, as I told you, everything is upside down. And when I drag that into existence, you notice down here that in layers my video has appeared. And it tells me that it's 5 minutes and 27 seconds long, or a little bit over. If you want a distinct amount, you can click on it, come over to your properties window. Now I locked my window, See if I can unlock it. This is how it should appear the first time you open it, and then you can hit properties. I like knowing what my properties are, so I always leave that open. If you scroll down through it, you'll see duration right here in milliseconds. Tells you that the video is 5 minutes long, 33 seconds, and 533 milliseconds long. But like I said, for this instance, I'm going to show you how to just pull out 30 seconds of video. First though, I'm going to set the media file to the original, to the parent size. And to do that, I'm going to click right here, set the same size as the parent. That just increases it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here in my properties window and click on cutting and splitting. This window will appear next. You can increase the size down here if you so choose. Size doesn't really matter much to me. Several different things up here. You can zoom in, zoom out. You've got add marker, delete marker, cut region, restore region, start selection, end selection, import and export. For the most part, all I'm going to do is I think I'm going to save the last 30 seconds of this video here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click start selection, and then I'm going to click on this little counter right here, and I'm going to drag it to about right there. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to hit end selection, and then come down here, hit apply changes. Didn't do it. Okay, let's try that again. Start selection. End selection. That's the step I forgot. I forgot to cut. You hit cut, and you notice this whole thing has changed in time. At that point, you hit apply changes. It'll want your confirmation here. It says duration of video file has changed. Do you want to change the duration of the video object? You say yes. Now, if we go back through the object duration again, we'll notice that the time has now changed to 1 minute, 3 seconds, and 666 milliseconds. So let's go through that again. I'm going to start all over from the beginning so that you can follow. Not going to save that. Click on VSDC Video Editor. New project. Name your project, test, or whatever you desire. Set it to the resolution that you want. Blank project. Hit finish. Add video. Select your video from cursor position. Okay. And then what you want to do at this point for this instance is I'm going to set the same size as the parent. And then at this point, let's cut that 30 seconds out. Or create the video file to where it's only 30 seconds. Start selection. Grab that little cursor. Take it to 428.9. Hit end selection. Cut the region. And you will now notice that it's approximately 1 minute, 30 seconds. Hit apply changes. Confirmation? Yes. And we now see here that this video is about 30 seconds, or should be 30 seconds. It's actually about 1 minute 4 and 133 milliseconds. At this point, if everything is fine, what you can do is you can scroll through it by these buttons here. It goes through frame by frame, or every 2 frames. I'm shining hardware in this video. Click down here to go really through it. Alright. If you're happy with it, what you do is you go up here to projects and you export the project. This window will appear right here. It'll allow you to do it in various formats: AVI, MPG, MOV, Windows Media Video, MKV. These are all just video containers. I traditionally leave mine in AVI. Then what you want to do is you want to set your output file. In this case, it's under C users Brad video test.avi. You can change the name. You can click here and change it to wherever else you would like it. In this case, I'm completely fine with it being there. And then what you do is you hit convert files. And this will go until it's completely compiled. I tend to turn off the preview so that my computer has more power to convert it to the file. It will tell you your average speed, your 7.8 frames per second. It'll tell you the time elapsed, and at some point another ticker will click up here and it'll tell you how much time you have left. So that's generally about it. When this is all completely done, what you want to do is you want to go and you want to check your output file. I'm going to pause it for the time being and come back when it is done so that you can see the ending result. Just real quick to show you here, my average speed is 8.83 frames per second. My elapsed time now is 1 minute 27 seconds. We're about 40% through. And it says I have a remaining of 2 minutes and 7 seconds. So when this is done, I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, the conversion is complete now. Took about a total of 3 minutes and 18 seconds to be 100% complete. This is the video that pops up. If your speakers are connected, it'll make a little jingle. It says conversion is complete. Very rarely have I ever had it say conversion is not complete. Yeah, and pretty much all I had to do was restart the program and it ran through just fine. So you hit OK. You can close this out. I'm going to minimize this. And then let's go find where that file is saved. Actually, I know exactly where it is. Click over here. Videos. And there's test. Real quick, I'm going to mute my sound on my speakers so that that didn't work. So as you can see right now, as I'm cleaning hardware here, that we're 11 seconds into it and the video is actually going through very quickly. And that's pretty much how you cut and edit frames out of videos so that you can share it with friends and not have to show the boring stuff. It's a bag of brass screws. It's nothing bad, so don't worry about that. So that's how you do it. If you have any questions or concerns, you know how to reach me. BradGump.com. You can go to the contact page where all my credentials are. You can also leave a reply on this video here and I can try to walk you through it. Or if you have questions about other things, let me know. I can try to do a video tutorial on how to actually do a video, and I can show you the how-to all the way through it. So thanks for watching. Brad with BradGump.com. You guys have a good day. Thanks.